Okay, I am good. Mike's back. Mike's back. Fix that problem. Start the login process, and then I just want to put a quick thing up on Twitter to say I'm live. So bear with me for a moment. Still 42 players in the queue anyway, so that will go super fast. Okay, Twitter. Where are we? Suppose I should call it X now, but it doesn't have the same sort of recognition. Okay, there we go. Let's jump down to the game properly. It's loading up anyway, so no one's missed anything. I hope everyone's having a good morning. I've sort of made it out of bed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. So last we left this off, some lady who was super mad about her brother being murdered by dragons decided that she should continue the war so that other people's brothers could also be murdered by dragons. And then another idiot young lord decided to stop her by yelling a very non-specific command to his guy standing there with a bow and arrow in hand. And that idiot then decided to interpret that command as murder the lady. So I guess we're going this way. And now we have a very messed up situation, which is what happens when three idiots collide with each other. Well, they took their own lives. That's, yeah, okay. No civilians were seriously injured. Oh no, she didn't die. Yet. She may still die. At least he recognizes the somewhat ironic aspect of that. Sure. Now here's an interesting thing. If the manservants run off, the one that shot the lady with the bow, and several of those people were prepared to take their own lives, the bow thing could have been a setup where they were waiting for an opportunity to pin it on him. He'll say something stupid like, "Stop him," and then I'll shoot you with the bow. You'll give up your life for the cause. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'm still going to maintain that giving up your life for the cause is an idiotic thing to do, but... Why do I feel like I might be out here if the circle's extending? Oh, there we go. Maybe he's just feeling really down about it.
No.
Oh no, that's not the guard. Huh?
Is that you, my lord?
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
This kid's smarter than you are. Did he just die, or did he faint?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
I was gonna say, he doesn't seem barely injured enough to just die, but I wouldn't have put it past
we
her.
were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces!
It's suspicious. Things are changing too quickly. And when that happens, there's people, it feels like a trap.
Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
No idea.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
What you were supposed to do was be more specific in the command you gave your guard.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Yeah, people don't get that way without a lot of life experience, dude. Consequences. Immediate consequences.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
If you want to impart a life lesson to somebody, the time immediately after you've given them a concussion is probably not when that's going to sink in. I mean, the consequences of punching somebody getting punched back are going to sink in. But the words, not so much. You know what? I kind of like the idea of a Hellfire battle axe. Alright. Rogue's arms, Pugilist's arms. Ooh, Lancer's arms, 240. Oh, I spent that thing on a 240 spear and now I'm getting a 240 spear. Alright. Might look good though. Boom, boom, boom. Back we go. And yeah, so about the peace meeting, wasn't very peaceful. That was it before the dragon showed up. Boom, 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 boom. The dragons, I wonder if dragons have all these little infights happening as well. You are expected. Oh look, Sue's dad is here to hear the report. This should go down well. I don't think he was exactly to blame. Like, he's kind of to blame, but it wasn't his intent. Yeah. I'm liking the music in this scene. Curiosity, huh? Curiosity. Ah. Oh, she's back already. I thought she couldn't leave her post. She literally said, you gotta go and report this because I can't leave this town right now. So I literally report this, I walk out, and she's back. Would she really give you her most dispensable? We should do this properly. All right. Do I have to go search for him? How annoying. Alright, like... Oh, somewhere around here. Fine. How annoying to have to search for him in the pillars. If I have to go and hunt him down, then... It's interesting. It's a bit of character growth, I think. We're seeing them on his growth journey.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
And speak, boy.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
Oh, the dude's second guessing himself. Don't worry about that. He's just got to portray that era, that aura, right, of confidence, that air of certainty.
Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
Of necessity.
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of... If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion.
That's true.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them.
That's very rosy-eyed view. I figured he'd found himself in this situation out of necessity and was just doing what he had to.
Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
That is true. Ending 1,000 years of war where everyone risks ending up being killed by dragons is definitely worth the reward. Right? That's on a reward that's worth risking for. But this guy didn't end up in this position because of this belief he has here. He ended up in this position because we found out the truth, and it was already spreading, and he didn't have a choice. So he's been a little disingenuous in this. He decided he had to embrace that and run with it because there was no other way it was going to work.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
It's like I already ordered you to do this.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea?
You'll take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Hey, I work for all the nations. You don't want...
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless a warrior without equal, who I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
This has been very cheeky.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages.
Are you really going to get national pride in this if you're pulling in ringers? Right? Like, it doesn't feel right. And now Thancred's going to tell me off. He's cheating. Alright. Let's take the spear. Ah, I've already got it. It's the one I'm wielding. Alright. Augmented Hellfire Shield. Rogue's Arms. You know, having a shield might be useful at some point. We'll have switch over modes. Alright, where are we going? Outside the gates of judgment. Okay. Down we go. Bum 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 bum. Gates of judgment. This way? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Turn to the gates of judgment. I'm not wrong. I like it when I'm not wrong. Okay, that's also very cheeky, right? I'm not only fighting on their side, but I'm wearing the colors of Houseful Temps. That's not a lot of people.
Let all here present.
These are
heed
all
well
knights.
the rules of engagement.
Yeah, rules of engagement. Don't kill the other people. Combatant is incapacitated. The opposing company will be rewarded tactical points. Okay. You're gonna get 100 points. Alright, so defeating marked companies. So we got bosses, right? Right.
For the honor and
The honor and glory of Ishgard.
All is ready then. Brave men and women of the
Alright. Let's get it on. Sorry, Pippin, but I'm taking you out. Fell. Well. Sorry, Pippin, it has to be done. Pippin's back again. I suppose the longer you can keep them. Alright, let's do this. Cool. Oh. Ha 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 ha, they're all gonna come after me now. It comes down to me versus him. This is how it was meant to be. What the hell? Alright, that Fanker's just showing off, right? Like, to do the melee. He wants to fight me. He's probably like, yeah, you know, he's into this. Rabon. I don't think he's lost any strength from losing one arm. He's basically Shanks at this point. So we'll do this, and then that. We'll roll into this line, that line, this line, do that. Yeah, I got hit by that. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We can bloodbath, get life back. That should have impacted me too. Alright. Don't think I want to get knocked through the fire. Oh, we have to kill these, do we? I get it. The problem, hey Dark, the problem I've been having, I guess, is that when I run everything, including BA, oh, I did not get to all those swords in time. Took too long to realize what was happening there, I guess. Okay. If I run everything including VA at the moment, my computer tends to have issues. So I'll be keeping what I use for the game relatively simple because I'm running like VC Face for the model. I'm running a Twitch chat overlay so I can see chat pretty easily. OBS, a Tangia overlay, and yeah, that's about it really. Anything beyond that and the game causes me problems. Do I have to do the whole Grand Melee thing again? I can't just jump back into that fight. Oh wow. Okay. Skip the cutscene. That is annoying. Yeah. There's been some talk about that. We'll go after this guy over here, plain veteran. The trick is just to kill these guys, but I'll put it in they kill our guys, right? Alright. Probably not gonna keep that guy alive under the intention he's got on him, so we'll just take that one out. Take this one out. Sorry, Pippin. Well, that is what it is. No new line? What are these guys going after? So I have an idea, right? My partner's PC is worse than mine. So if we do get a new PC, it might be for her to start with. But if we do that, it's possible I could take her old PC, use it for streaming, and have a dual PC set up, which would be a little bit complicated and probably not ideal, but right. This person out. Alright, back to this. Just gonna be faster at taking out those blades when he puts them up. Let's get this cutscene, we've already seen it. Come on, target it. There we go. I'll get in here and damage him. There we go. That is another option too, to be fair. Like, my PC can handle pretty much any game I'm currently wanting to play. Reason to, not perfectly though, right? It's just that I can't handle a whole bunch of stuff, a game and streaming at the same time. So either way would work. But then if I give her my old PC, she feels like I'm getting my hand-me-downs, and it's probably not going to create the most harmonious household. So. Oh.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
You do realize you guys would not have won without me, right? That's an upgrade compared to the current PC. That is true.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of what...
The other thing I could do is I could just try a new graphics card in her PC and see how well that upgrades it for the moment. The graphics card is pretty old and crap. So, right?
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the... The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
All of this is down the line at some point, right? Like, at the moment, I'm just trying to get through all my bills. It's this time of year where you get a whole bunch of extra costs for me. So I just had to pay dog registration, and then it's these annual regional council rates coming up, so I've got to pay those as well. And they're going to be like $600 probably. And they're just, I don't know. It's not much,
truly magnificent
not much
display,
spare
Sir
money
Knight.
at this time of year.
While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the grand companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
Hmm.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn.
Oh, so there was some hint of ill feeling there then.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Just basically admitting to having spies in his country.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Yeah, right? Like, you're like, Ishgard, we're amazing, we won! It's like, you guys would have all got blown away by General Raubarn.
Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me.
Why is he wearing this bandage again when we've already seen when he infiltrated the Imperials, we've already seen his eye color under the bandage.
Make that 24. Still, as you
I suppose that was a flash, a cut across to what they were doing, and my character hasn't seen that, so.
As Minfilia would have done.
He is a strong fighter. Alright, he is. Yep. Let's take that. Why not? But cool for the age. You ever learned the emote victory? Okay, cool. 0 slots remain in your inventory. Okay, that went into my inventory. That's a little annoying. What did you need to pay? I can, oh no, I can't use that. What do we got I can use to clear out some space? Boom, boom. Alright, so it looks like we're out of weapons. We can use this. A little bit of extra XP. We have a minion. I don't level 195. Man, starting to fill up on multiple areas of gear. I just have to sell some old stuff. I don't have any room to pick up any other weapons I might have to pick up there. The coinage. Okay. Emmerich.
My lord!
Is he rebounding from his thing from Minfilia?
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
It's not wrong.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
What is he doing?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot but... It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to full We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
You were never at war with Hraesvelga, though. You're at war with Nigog. You got to take care of
Yes.
the spirit of Nigog possessing the Azure Dragon in order to bring the war to an end.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
You can't bring a war to an end by making peace with a side you're never at war with. You got to.
Emanelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough.
Okay. After Falcon's Nest. Maybe I don't understand politics, so I don't see how plugging in a ringer to fix a match then stirs up national pride to the point where they forget everything that's been going on. But I suppose for some people on the fence, it may make them calm down a little bit. Who knows? But it just seems weird to me. I guess we just wait. It seems weird to do this in a place. Well, I suppose you get a lot of people to come here, but alright. Don't know what was with the white movie screen, but
The appointed hour approaches.
all this is in accordance with the prophecy.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
I guess she lived. She survived the night.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
How long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Indeed.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration. And they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Brothers and sisters,
since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war.
Indeed.
Bloodshed without end. Losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
It's not wrong.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Generations have short memories, though. We'll see what happens. Oh, it's not a movie screen. It was there to hide the...
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Nidhogg. So one eye on his shoulder, one eye on his thing. Well, the dragons can't blame us for that, because this is literally Nidhogg.
Art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. Till the coming of that day, look you on your...
Seven hells.
Nidhogg.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
And yet Nidhogg don't like slowing down with me right
Take
now.
that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye, there'll be no end.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it.
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Well, at least everyone's rage is now focused in one direction.
Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
You know, I don't even think the dragons are gonna mind death to Nidhogg, because this is... And Hasragla might be a little bit pissed off with Nidhogg right now. Oh, but Nochnir's wound was not fatal. Okay, cool. Hey, Pup Pup. Having a good day, girl? Want some pets, huh? My dog is looking for some attention. Yeah, we're just gonna take this. Because we're pretty much running out of inventory room. Maiming. Okay, we need that. I wasn't really paying attention to what he said then. Alright. am I on? Here. Oh, it's this room over here. Hold on there. The private room for entertaining guests. I guess we got here first. It's unusual. I was just getting drinks.
That took longer than expected. You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Last time I drank something, ended up drugged.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows. As Lord, I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
The path we walk is littered with dead bodies. We've already had this conversation.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die.
She's the one who told you this.
Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian. And I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
So here's something you should know, is that Ser Emeric is a politician. Alphenid, right? He took up that bow and made that shot, fully knowing that he's not going to be able to kill or probably even harm Estinian, who currently has the power of 2 Dragon Eyes, right? He probably couldn't harm Estinian when he had the power of 1 Dragon Eye. That bow and arrow shot was for the crowd.
We will. I know we will.
If you want to save him, you need to talk to Raisvelka. If anyone's going to have any idea about how to get Nidhogg's essence out of him, it's going to be him. Or Midgard Sorma, maybe, might have an idea. Bum, 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 bum. Teleport around this city so much, I probably couldn't run these But we get lost trying to run from place to place if we tried. Alphanin, my boy. You learn the emote battle stance. Okay. What? Why?
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rain. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
Oh, there's a truth which hides at the heart of this world?
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Oh look, the Warrior of Darkness is hanging around. With his blood-stained axe.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price.
Who's dying now?
For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raised their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Are we still in Heaven's Ward? There was a credit scene. I'd be very disappointed if we were still in Heaven's Ward. I don't know why. What is this? That must be familiar. They're like a gun being cocked. One slot remaining in your inventory. I'm aware. Inventory is full. I wonder if I can go sell some stuff. Okay. Sundries Minder, Arms Minder, Armorer. Let's go here. Can I sell stuff here? I'll do this. Sell. I don't actually know that I want to trade it, to be honest. Sell. Yes. That one I do. I could make a night, I don't know. Sell some of the stuff I made here. It's probably not ideal, but at least it frees up some inventory room, and they're pretty easy to remake. Suit of augments amount of maiming is added to your inventory. Breaches is added to your inventory. Added to your inventory. So I want to bring up this and this, and I want to swap some stuff around. So, body, we want to swap something like that, maybe. And legs. Just swap something random like that. And then helm as well. Okay. And now I think we can change how we look. Aha! Check us out. And we don't have quest. Yeah, I was gonna say it must be back where we were before. And storyline quest. How do you bark that? Silly dog. Or is it the other dog's barking? Which one of these barking? It's hard to tell whether he'd sit on the muffles it a bit. Get up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah, silly dogs. All right. Very, very silly dogs. All right. House Hortense Night. Normally tell me I'd have to talk to that guy, which making me think that now I can just wander in, but... Alright. Yes, it wasn't that long ago. I look so weird in the setup. Speak with Alpha Node for Temps Manor. So we go there to talk to them, and then they're like, we should go somewhere else to talk. The game does this a lot. An awful lot. It does this an awful lot, right? Like, yes, when there's something we need to discuss, but we shouldn't discuss it here because we need someone else, so we should go there to discuss it. So just tell me to go there in the first place and that you'll meet me there. It's not that hard a concept. It's just ridiculous looking at
I've
armor.
kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humors.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
It all but smothered, which means it's still there.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered.
Thank you.
As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Okay, but you were talked into this idea from Y'shtola's observations. You didn't become more certain of your suspicion. You just decided that's what it... well, it's not important.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
Yeah, easy.
We know
Go
not if that
forth
would
and do
serve
it.
to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphinaud. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
That is true.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Dude, you don't have to be so impatient. Perhaps we can come up with a better plan. A more thought out plan.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then.
I still think this armor looks ridiculous. Could always glamour it, I suppose, but...
Alphinaud is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him, it's fine.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
I actually like that they think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon.
Which was very premature when Nidhogg was still a
lingering
problem.
Shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
He's already dead, though. This is his spirit. Maybe the chant should be Mate Nidhogg more dinner. Mate Nidhogg more dinner. You know what? I'm gonna take this healing one. We're just gonna leave it sitting in inventory. Guess I ever roll a healer. Right. Or I even take a healing class on this character. Or like. That's an interesting question. Is it quicker to level up a healer by
my friend,
starting a new character or going just picking up the class on an existing character? Same for every other.
Alas not. Our scouts...
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Reconnoiter. It's a word that I've read, but I don't think I've ever heard it spoken out loud. It just sounds weird. Reconnoiter.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
Indeed.
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
Hraesvelgr?
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
Difficult.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men.
The difference now is that Nidhogg gravely wounded one of Hraesvelgr's children.
But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state.
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of them. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift...
He's coming himself. This is unexpected. Normally he sends her. Come on then. Africa. Come on. Oh, sorry? No? No, I don't know what the dog wants. Come here. Just pets, I guess. on, pet skill. It's a good girl. Alright. I see Reese Velga. You are true friends. Why would her succumbing to her wounds be detrimental to her? Like, we didn't injure her. Alright. Somebody else injured her. Bum 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 bum. Oh, take it she's up at the moment. Who's a good mount? Like, she's like, listen, bitch, I can look after myself. Shade's presence have driven its minions to frenzy. Determination, vitality, tenacity, skill, speed, vitality. That seems like a good one. That seems like a good one for us. A nice steak. But to be honest, I'm not actually that fond of steak. My partner loves it though. I will admit that steak, really nice steak when cooked exactly right, is actually quite good. But the problem I have is that's so rare to get, right? Like, most of the time I find steak to be a bit chewy and a bit, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's not the best. He's enjoying getting out of the place, right? Seeing the world, having fun. So he can see the Mogul as well. Well, this is a random guess. I got it right. He just doesn't want to be asked to remember other Moguls' names. Oh, Moglin was the chieftain. Might have to go get a drink in a minute. See there? Up we go. I do like the music that kicks in when you hop on Midgardstormer. I like that they gave all their mounts their own type of music. This dude's gonna be like, why are you harassing me again? Apparently, yes.
Great Hraesvelgr, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
It's gonna be like, what for? I'm not at war with your people. That's the goal. Yes.
You foresaw mine intent.
Lis ech niteg casmon ikini. Lis noan jas an es in. Salen moan hanesh. Indai in. Stapo iani niteg. Shines iso. Al nofa is in. Set osk kom initeg kinan. Nosk degan en.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Alright, so she moves your heart a little bit.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours.
It's like, yo, I hold myself to a higher standard than you,
Alas,
Dragon.
your
Catch
brother
up.
Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Midgard Soma. Ooh, this has a little bit of poetic irony to it. So he was telling off yourself for being dumb enough to believe that she had summoned the spirit of his beloved when it was just a manifestation of their own belief. And Midgard Soma's telling him off for basically being dumb enough to believe that this is Nidhogg's actual soul returned, but or instead of a manifestation of the rage sort of present in Nidhogg's eyes. What's a Mogul hanging around? So, why couldn't we just have the trial here? Why do we have to go somewhere else? When dragon flies off, we're gonna go find the dragon. Oh, we're gonna get a lift to where we're going. Okay. I have my own dragon mount, but that's fine. Alright. Alright. Party of NPCs it is. In we go. I probably have to let my dog out. Well, this is kind of cool. Alright. I'm just gonna go and let the dog outside so she stops barking in my ear. I'll be right back. Noisy with the name dogs. Better. Go. It's probably even noisier now, right? Like that. Anyway, they'll eventually lead to them calming down. A cloud gardener. How do you garden clouds? Alright. I should probably check at some point and see if the next class quest is now available to me. Sanctuary Skipper and an enchanted fan. Who's enchanting fans to look like that? Welcome to a dungeon full of enchanted fans. We call it OnlyFans. Oh, what happened there? Oh, does this create like an updraft when it dies? You get haste. That's kind of cool.
Release.
Or maybe this is what they're gardening. Should use your lucid jump more often. Oh, we have another fan. Nothing up there. Whee! Haste. 3 cloud gardeners there.
I have my prize. side! Down with you! You underestimate me!
There we go. Oh, we have a Mogul. Chieftain Moglin. Suppose they owe allegiance to Race Valga, so we'll take these things out.
Down with you! Down with you!
Blast charge, that, and then this.
Away with you!
Well, that's interesting. An interesting attack pattern.
You underestimate me!
Alright. Don't know what that is. Right. He's invulnerable. Guess what? His captain's up. Can't get out of whatever that is going to be. Alright. This one's just right up.
Release!
Prophet ring, prophet sandals. Okay. Woo! An answer of silence now. Wonder who we're gonna fight at the end of this. With Dofnir, maybe?
Away with you!
So I'm guessing they added the ability to do this to a party of NPCs some point after this was released, right? Like, maybe. I don't know. At some point they probably went, oh, well, people are having a hard time queuing for quest-related duties on the main story quest. Because there's not that many people flying through at any one point in time. So let's have a party of NPCs, right? But then from a story perspective, you go, where did this dude come from? Myself, Alpha Node, and Aeomac came up here. Where did this random temple dude come from? So I'm guessing that just means that they didn't, you know. These eggs hatch if you don't kill them in time? They do. There's no way we were killing all of those in that amount of time, so.
Away with you.
Actually, the weird little things. Half bird, half snake. That, this, that, that, and that. Stabby, stabby. Some days for a simple person, we just want a stabby, stabby. Let's do this. Then we'll flow from here. Hit that, hit that, hit this. Now damage is pretty much fully buffed up. And we're just rolling. Treasure! Berserker ring. I wonder if that's an upgrade actually. This rings is one of the, yeah, it is. So, from 130 to 215. Still not as good as the 240 stuff, but it's a nice upgrade nonetheless. There we go. Boss fight, I'm guessing. Hello, excuse me. Right. Okay, not a boss fight. Too weak for that. Oh, oh, that is cool. Can I have it as a mount? Look at that. Good horsey. Come here. I ride you. Maybe we do ride it to get to the next place. Oh, everyone move back. Let's do that. Let's put a feint on him. Power this up. Then that. Then a wheeling thrust. Alright, activate Bloodbath. Get some life back. Trigger. Trigger. Into Wheeling Thrust. Ah, horsey, no! Get back up! Be my mount! It would have been cool if we tamed it and then rode it to the, after beating it and then rode it to the next boss. I thought I was about to fall then. Defeat the Haesralga. Jump, final thrust, life surge. What a faint core drop off.
Down with you! Away with you!
Alright. Whee! he set all this up anyway? They have all this just sitting here ready to go in case someone came to him that needed a trial. I have lost all concern for the world. But I'll set up a trial just in case. Just in case it changes. Damn, I hit the wrong button. Oh well. Boom. There we go. Treasure copper. Loot, loot, loot. Berserker bangles. The Blizzard Dragon frees us a path. That was very nice of it. It's like, hey Svalgo, you want me to test this guys, but they have no way to get over here. Alright, make them a path.
underestimate me. You underestimate me.
Alright, cool. Treasure copper. Ooh, Viking scarf. I wonder if Hastebelga realizes that he's subjecting his followers and brood to great trauma by making them fight me. That is fine. To kind of angelic overtones, right? Like the dragon descending, the big white wings, the beam of light. Whee! I need those around my house. That'd be great.
You underestimate me. You underestimate me.
Osraga does know that we've beaten Nidhogg a couple of times already, right?
Down with you! For the House of Levier!
You seen we get out of that? What's this? Oh, I see. Moving that way. All right, let's heal up a little bit. Because I'm gonna get out of whatever that is. this bloodbath here. Cut our way in. That was close. The Lieutenary. Difficult. Okay. Difficult, difficult. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna go into here. Use that and that. I think we're buffed up. Let's limit break. Alright. There. Life surge here. Bam. Let's get out of that. And then I think we're going to want to move away from those.
I have my pride.
Alright, there we go. We won the fight. We're just gonna fly off. We won the trial, right? We get a cutscene now? Of course we do. Yep. Well, no pressure then. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Vidofnir I know. Who's this other one?
Taishi
All right. Stop insulting my name or I'll beat you up again. So they weren't actually officially part of the trial, they just showed up to play, I guess.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
Indeed.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Oh, how convenient. Apparently now.
Oh, gods.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
Oh, we could just fight them all here. And into the song. With the sanctuary. It's a very cold draft coming through that open door. I have to close it in a minute. Oh, looks like we're getting a lift. Essentially called for an Uber. Yes. We're not idiots.
I must return to...
This dragon looks pretty cool. Very spiky though. was quite an invasion. Well, that was a cool move. Oh, just kicking ass and taking names. Woo, good shield.
We must.
It's just gotten hard. Oh. Ah! All right, what a price. What a battle.
Reinforcements! By the Fury. That one is the size of Nidhogg.
Yeah, but it's on your side.
Lord Commander!
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Ah, shut up. Did you not see my entrance? That was worth it.
Watan and by E. Still walking. Nal U Inga. Ikinfa and Kohesto In.
Yeah, he's basically saying you're just fighting for the sake of fighting now. That's not gonna work. He's basically a manifestation of rage at this point. Oh, you triggered his. Yeah, you triggered him. He's gonna wreck shit now. Am I stepping aside? Remind me of two dogs snarling at each other. They're just taking turns to attack like a goddamn Pokemon battle. Hold on a minute, that was kind of cool. This is a cool fight. Both Pokemon use Dragon Rush. Even the other dragons are going, oh god damn. It's like a clash of dragon hockey. I tore off one of Hailstruggler's wings. Oh, where did his eye go? He threw his own eye out. All right, powering up. I didn't best half of you, you were using his power, best half of him. And now I have half of him myself. Yeah, I think you're outmatched, Nidhogg. The maths is not working out in your favor. The final steps of faith is now available. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break so I can use the toilet, close the door, have a snack, get a drink. We'll be back to run through this. So we'll just click over to some ads and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. The final steps of faith. Now God, I have to wait 7 minutes. A little bit of ooh, we actually got we've actually got vocals to the music. There's been lots of different music in this game, but I can't recall another scenario where we actually had vocals in a song. So this kind of breaks up the flow of things, right? We were into this massive battle and not, you know, not forsaking the fact that I had to go and use the bathroom and other things. So that didn't happen. This massive battle, you come out and then you got to sign up for this. With a 7-minute wait time, and you're just stuck here staring. Like, I am coming to fight you. Soonish. I promise. Baby. I'm just waiting on a timer over here. I get that this might be one that people like to replay or whatever for loot or something, so you don't want to make the raiders sit there and wait while, well, you know, they're called raiders in this game. What do we call them? The people. Well, all the newbies watch the cutscenes the first time, but still. We're gonna eat some food while we wait. To wrap the stew as possible. Didn't we get a steak at some point though? There it is. Let's use that.
Why must you
At least we had this music to keep us company while we wait. Boom, 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 boom. What is the time anyway? Nearly 12. There'll probably be this fight, and then that'll be it. For the stream. I jump pretty well. Probably because I'm a cat. Even in armor. There's gonna be a lot of work rebuilding this bridge. But can you even patch this?
Children of the land, do you hear? Echoes of truths that once rang clear. Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing.
Well, this stuff here you could probably patch up. What do you do with this? You just build over it. There's another bridge below this. What happened over here? Oh, that's the thing you toppled down. Alright. Yep, the local stonemasons are going to be busy for about 10 years after this. I never believe an average wait time of 7 minutes. I feel like it puts that in by default. Every time I sign up to one of these, it's like, average wait time, 7 minutes. But I never get in quicker than 7 minutes. If that's the average, sometimes it should be faster. Unless it's healers or something that get them faster. Healers and tanks, maybe. Alright. See, definitely not 7 minutes. One thing I've noticed is that this game feels really vast, right, in terms of, like we look at this landscape, right, it's huge, but at the same time, everything is strangely close together. I mean, you got the main city just over there, and then you got a fort right there, serving what purpose, God only knows. Another fort that was built over there, serving what purpose, God only knows. And another fort thing up there. I'm not too sure what that is. But our average wait time is now 10 minutes because we're over 10 minutes. So it's like, oh, we can't keep saying the average wait time is 7 minutes now that he's up to 10 minutes wait time. We're going to say, oh, look, no, sorry. The average wait time is actually a bit longer now. And this always happens. They'll get past 7 minutes, they'll go, the average wait time is now 9 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. So I'm pretty sure that 7 minutes is just the default average wait time that they put in. They haven't actually calculated the average wait time at all. Right? All they do is just go, oh, it's going to be 7 minutes. And then when you get to 10 minutes, they go, oh, we're really sorry, it's now 10 minutes average wait time. Yay, now we're talking. I think this was the Final Steps of Faith was the quest I had to do in order to get to the next, like, class quest stuff. Whatever that was. Okay. Cool.
Why must you turn
Estinian, you've grown up. I feel like we should definitely stay out of that kind of thing. Alright. Blood surge. Faint on him. Oh, we're done the end up so good for me. When do they form shift again? Sometimes it's just too much going on, right? You're trying to focus on hitting him and when you go, oh, what's every north? Oh, should move. Too late. Ah, well. Alright. Maybe Estinian's will can now reassert itself. Hey, Estinian. Alright, next cutscene.
Estinian!
Is this to be mine end?
Yes.
I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
This is not your hand, worm!
Oh, well, this is quite a battle.
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Let's pull up his eyes and wind out instead.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my fight.
Oh, shut up. We're doing this our way.
You can't die like this! I won't let you!
The ghosts from the past. I mean, that's fair, right? Nidhogg's allowed to have a shade. Other people can have a shade as well. Oh, they make a nice ghost couple. Okay. Power in the eyes is spent. We should probably check on Hraesvelgr, right?
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
Yet this bond of hope, my treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind.
I don't think they had any real rage left in them anymore. No, they weren't thieving. Also, I feel like Midgard Swarmer lied because you actually saw the spirit of Nidhogg go up there. So Midgard Swarmer's like, that is not your brother, that's just vengeance left in the eyes.
Estinian, my ill-fated friend.
Lucia, summon the healers.
I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much.
The Horde.
You have my gratitude, Bresvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Ustra udin instra rare.
When does wing grow black?
One in nest ik an. Cave.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and...
Yep. Oh, they're already creating ladders to get over that. Makes sense, I guess. Working fast, though. Alright. Yep. Oh, another team's distracted. Did the eyes really be lifted? No. I'm sure Estinian will be fine. Fair enough. Okay. Let's, I guess, leave it there for today. This was fun. Jump out of the game and throw a raid out to somebody. I've enjoyed today's stream. Don't know how many people are watching. Doesn't look like anyone really, but that's fine. Raid outwards. Who have we got? These two stop poking holes in my ship. AH Piker. I almost never see AH bloke around. Tempest. Celine. Now we're on to the really big ones. Heaps of people on. Dog VTuber, Severus. Boom, 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 boom. If I tempted to raid AH bike, I haven't talked to him for a while. But I feel like he's just gonna feel like I'm gonna have to run away pretty quick. Actually, maybe we won't raid today. Not really feeling that. Let's just kill stream here. I don't think anyone besides me is watching anyway, so not really much point. Alright. If there is anyone watching and I'm, well, I hope you have a good day. I think I'm going to have to go for a walk with my mum shortly to try and cheer up a little bit, get a little bit of exercise. Maybe get out of town and into the hills, the foothills just a little bit. So, yeah, have a good day, everyone.